Man, I started duck hunting when I was 15. I didn't grow up a duck hunter. My dad wasn't a duck hunter, so I was late. I guess we went several times before we ever killed a duck. So after 3 or 4 trips, I mean, just to come home with a duck, that was a big deal, you know. And then things progressed from there. But man, ever since then, it's just been wide open. I mean, for 12 falls now, I mean, guiding duck hunters is what I have done. It used to be all about the killing, how many ducks we could kill, and while that's still important for me now, a lot of it's about the dogs. Probably my favorite part, watching them do their thing. I mean, they live for it. I've hunted over a lot of dogs. I've hunted north of the border. I've hunted in several different states. I've seen a lot, but until I came to Honey Break, I've never seen a stacked team of dogs like this.
You had a guess as to what Brody was doing right now. What would you say he's doing?
Brody boy, he is probably snoring right now. He had a big morning, some long retrieves, cold water. He's probably a tired little puppy. Little Brody. I hunted for a few years without a dog. Hunted a lot of big water. Usually had to use a boat to get our ducks, but I went to look at little Brody. You know, he was just a little guy out there picking up teal and things, and I said, oh man, kind of got the wheels turning, started getting the itch for a dog. We still had a family dog at that time, so I told the man that I needed to think on it, and in just a few days, that family dog passed away, so it was like almost meant to be. Brody kind of filled that void, so the timing was right, and that was right in the middle of duck season, actually, and we hit the ground running. I mean, I was guiding duck hunters daily, and he didn't have much choice but to like it and be good at it. He leans down, and he's ready for you to put that sport dog collar on in the morning, you know, because he's suiting up. He knows it's game time. Man, I got Deets out of the kennel. I mean, he never had another life other than that. When I picked him up, that's the first time he'd ever left and been at anybody's house. I picked him up on a Tuesday. Friday morning, Cody and I was driving to Canada. First time he got on, it was just kind of unreal for him. He just kind of come out of that hole and said, oh my goodness, what am I looking at now? We kind of threw him head first off in it, and he never checked up. I mean, it's been the best dog I've had. Deet's more than just a dog to me. I mean, he's my business partner. Without him, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. And I trust him, and he trusts me, so it works.
I've been working with Boone since about the end of August. He spent some time with our trainer, Leo Joseph, to just tune him up, to get him up to spec how we like our dogs. Started him off first day of season here, and he's hunted with me every day since, and he's becoming a very good dog. And I've enjoyed watching him grow and bonded with him as well. He's a pretty amazing animal, and I've seen some good dogs, and not to say he's the best, but he works well with me, and I enjoy spending the time with him.
Kill him, right there. Oh, no. Oh.
Dear Drew.
Yes, sir.
How many ducks has Storm picked up this year?
Well, I get it all written down, but probably...
That's what I figured you had it.
Over 500.
Good deal. How old is Storm now?
8.
8, my goodness. So how many years has Storm hunted out here with you?
I didn't get Storm until he was 5. My dog had died like right before hunting season started, so I had to get a dog.
Yeah, and then you got to get one that's already ready
Right.
to go.
But he turned out to be a great dog. We got a storm from a guy that had 3 dogs with a trainer. I think he had hunted like once or twice maybe. First year we had him, I ran him in the SRS and won the amateur team of the year. He's an unbelievable marker. He can mark really, really good. And then he handles real well. Pretty amazing the stuff that he can do. All of our dogs, for that matter.
Well, I got Spec about 2 years ago. Bought her from Jared over here at Honey Break, and she's just a jam-up dog. She can mark, handles real nice. You can go anywhere in the country and shoot ducks, really, but coming here, you shoot ducks, and you're gonna watch a great dog work. That's what makes it. Most of our clients, that's their favorite part of the hunt, is watching the dog pick the birds up.
In the mornings in the kennels, all the dogs are so eager to go. I mean, like they're wanting to be picked for the team. They're ready for it. They live for it. And you can see it. You can see it in them. They're that excited. So they make the hunt. They make it the whole experience.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Man, there's nothing better to me than watching a dog accomplish a big retrieve and bring it back to the blind safely, quickly, and makes the hunt to me every time.
I like to watch them make them 200 and 300 yard retrieves and take every cast I give them and not slip no whistles. And it's amazing to watch a good dog work. A well-trained dog in the duck blind can make or break the hunt. If he's not a well-trained dog, he can break that hunt and make it where it's not that good. But if he's a well-trained dog, he can make the hunt.
I mean, weekly you hear, man, that was the best retrieve I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like that. It blows a lot of folks' minds.
It makes you feel good to know that there's a guy in there, he's got his camera out and he's taking a picture of your dog and he goes, I've never saw anything like that before. So that's real cool. I mean, that lets us know that we're doing the right thing.
I hear him chatting the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls better tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan, if you wanna touch my please use caution.
I see two. These two. Kill him.
Hold your ears. He fell with that. Hey! Well, old Hank here. This is old Hammer and Hank, we call him. Backwaters Hammer and Hank. He's a qualified all-age 2 guide dog. He qualified for the Super Retriever Series Amateur Cryon this year. Here at Honey Break, we say it's all about the duck and the dog, and kind of in that order, you know. The dog's very important to us, so how he performs in the duck blind. And we think we got probably some of the best dogs in the guide business, you know. It's just, I've been blessed in that situation.
You'll learn a lot from watching Jared work dogs. His patience with dogs is probably as well as anyone I've seen.
I like the fact that he knows as much as he does. It gives me someone to learn from because I don't know everything about him, and he works with these dogs year-round.
He runs an SRS events, and that's kind of the top of the top, and it sets the bar high for what all of us want to see out of a dog here.
Just like anything you do in any sport or anything else, you just want to get better at it and better at it. And the only way I was raised and taught to do that is you stay on it. When duck season's over, you don't put him in the kennel and leave him. You train all year long.
Do you change anything up when you know your dog's going to have a major output like this, or do you do anything different after the hunt? Or?
Not really. We try to stay with a consistent diet, you know, and feed them pretty consistently. We feed in the evenings, allow the food to digest, stuff like that. And then sometimes in the wintertime, we may up their feedings a little bit more because they're getting some exercise, doing all the hunts, stuff like that. But for the most part, as of timing-wise, we try to stay as consistent as we can.
Of course, you couldn't just feed a regular dog food and expect your dog to do this day in and day out. It's got to have enough that's going to give your dog the energy to keep pushing. I mean, you'll see a lot of dogs, they'll want to lay down if you keep pushing, so you have to have the right supplements in order to keep them going.
To be able to hunt at a place like Honey Break daily, it demands a lot of the dog, just because we ask so much of them, and we got to give them everything we can in returns.
A dog, just like anything else, you get out what you put into it. You're gonna feed your kids junk food, you want to feed your kids good healthy stuff. So we want to start with the best. We think we have the best dogs, so we start with the best dog food.